Hi grade 7, welcome to the second part of our online series for solving multi-step equations. For this video, there's only one learning objective, sorry for the S, only to solve equation by using distributive property. You have done distributive property before in Simplify Me, wherein you simplified or shortened the one with parentheses like this. Okay, so for distributive property, the thing that will show you is that it has brackets. Remember that when there's no symbol like this, it means multiply, and that in distributive property, you multiply the coefficient. In this example, it's going to be -2. It's taking the symbol here on its left and multiply it to every term inside the bracket. So I've written it down here, and then I also use the color red so that you can easily see it. So let's get started. We're going to do the first term here. First, multiply it, and I'm using green. -2 multiplied by n is -2n. Now we're done with the first term inside the bracket. We're moving on to the second one, which is +1, and I'm using purple. Okay, so let's multiply -2 to +n. That will give us -2. So now it's written in purple as well. Then I'm going to plug in all the terms that we did not do anything. So that's 6n, and then the right side of the equal symbol 26. Now the next thing that you're going to do is to combine like terms. Are there any terms that are like terms? Remember that like terms are the ones with the same variable, or like what I want to say in the classroom, they have the same last name, so they belong to the same family. So 6n has the last name or n, and same with -2n. So then you can add and subtract them. Okay, so 6 minus 2 is 4, and then just plug in the variable n or the letter n. Then copy -2 equals 26. Now, we are on a step what we had done before in the previous video. We now want to eliminate or get rid of -2, and to do that, we need to do the opposite. So -2, the opposite is +2. We +2 or add 2 on both sides to balance the equation. So then -2 plus 2 cancels out and it becomes 0. So just bring down 4n. And then 26 plus 2 is 28. This means 4 times n. We do the opposite, which is divided by 4. So we divide 4 on both sides. 4n divided by 4 is 1n. We do not need to write 1. 28 divided by 4 is 7. This could also mean 4 multiplied to a number will give you 28. So that n is 7. Okay, so that's our first example. If you want to go back, you can do so because there's only one example following this. And this is the second example. So here's the equation. Okay, so we look for that bracket, and remember we multiply the coefficient outside the bracket to every term inside the brackets, and it's multiplication. So 3 times x is 3x. Then we have 3 times -9, which is -27. And then we just copy equals -39. We want to get rid of -27 because we want to isolate 3x, or the term with the variable. So we do that by doing the opposite. So -27, the opposite is +27, and we should do it on both sides. So +27 will get rid of -27, so bring down 3x. -39 plus 27 is -12. This is 3 times x. The opposite is divided by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1x. And -12 divided by 3 is -4. So 1x is equal to negative 4. We do not need to write the 1. Okay, at this point, that is our last example. So pause the video and then solve the next two problems. Make sure that you are writing down your process on a piece of paper because you are going to scan or take a photo of it and upload it in ManageBack. Okay, welcome back. Now I'm going to share with you the answers. Okay, so for number 2, it's p equals negative 1. So if your answer is wrong, go back and look at the process. I want to see the correct process. Okay, or for number 3, it's negative 14 out of 3 or negative 4 2/3. Okay, the next slide. 2 more problems. Pause the video once again and solve the problem. Okay, process. I want to see the process. Okay, welcome back. The answer is W is equal to negative 18. And for 123, it's Y equals to negative 3. We're almost at the end. Just like in the previous video, I will require you to write 2 equations for each of the following solution. But you are only using one format. Show or write equations that are using distributive property that will give you the answer 9, but you have to write 2 for 9. You also have to write 2 equations, different equations that will give us the answer negative 3, negative 3/4, 7, and 21. So in total, you are writing 10 equations, and you are also going to show the steps to validate that your solutions are correct. Okay, so if there are any questions, then you can email me, you can chat with me, okay, just like what you have been doing in the past 2 weeks. Okay, so once you are done, take a photo of everything that you had done or scan it, and then make sure that it's in PDF file. If you scan it using your iPhone, it will give you the PDF file. Upload it in ManageBack. This is due on Friday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. And the name of the activity is Online Solving Equations Using Distributive Law. So I'll see you in school next week. Bye!